A warm welcome to all the parents, teachers, and students of SRISHTI World School. Good morning to one and all. Today, we are conducting a webinar on Let's Talk Education. Our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji has introduced New Education Policy 2020. On the completion of one successful year, today let's see what changes are being brought in CBSE. CBSE has introduced many skill subjects. So today let us learn, let us understand how this new education policy is going to bring a lot of change in our country's education system. Our students are the future citizens of the country. If they are very well equipped with lots of hands-on experience, then only the country can progress. In the upcoming years, we are going to see a lot of change in the education systems that are running. So in this session, we will be learning about the CBSE skills that are introduced, skill education that's introduced. We will also learn about the FUNTOOT at Embibe platform, which is being introduced for 6th to 10th standard students. And dear parents, I will give a brief about the extracurricular activities that are going on for the children and also the clubs that the students are participating in. A warm welcome to all of you once again. So first, let's understand what is NEP 2020. CBSE has brought in a lot of changes, vocational education, skill subjects, introduction of optional skill subjects for students from 6th to 12th standard. As you all know, CBSE also has introduced an exit option also in the graduation. Dear parents, during the COVID situation, the entire scenario changed. Our teachers and students quickly adapted to the new situation, the new online mode of teaching and learning. So this is going to be there. This online learning will continue for, I suppose, another 2 years at least. Or it's going to be a hybrid learning, I should say. It will be both online and offline education that's going to be there. CBSE also has opened up the Diksha portal for students and teachers to empower them to give access to all the open educational systems, educational resources. And we are very proud to say that around 2,300 crore hits are there on the Diksha portal. Dear parents, please download the Diksha app and start using it for your children. Now, so India is getting prepared for Industry 4.0 and giving new wings to the digital India. The assessment is going to be based on the credit system, like how in the leading advanced countries, how the education system is going on. We are trying to accommodate, we are trying to incorporate such changes into our education system also. As I have already discussed with you, this exit option is given in the 4-year degree program, where after the first year, if the student exits for taking up any job or wants to continue education at a later stage, after the first year, it's called as, suppose the student is taking up mechanical engineering. That after first year, when he exits, he will be getting a certificate of mechanical engineering. After 2 years, if he exits, it's called as diploma in mechanical engineering. And if he is able to complete all 4 years, it's called as the graduation in mechanical engineering. Now, as I was talking about the skill education, yeah, students should be the learning, the after graduation, the real world, how it's going to be, how the job opportunities are going to be there, how the education, yeah, there is a lot of gap between the real world and the yeah, subjects taught in the engineering or the graduation level. So to yeah, bring both of them together, these skill subjects are introduced from 6th standard onwards. Very shortly, dear parents, we are going to introduce, yeah, these, taking the help of your parents and suggestions from the parent community. We're going to introduce artificial intelligence, financial literacy, information technology, food production, business administration, yoga, and also agriculture as the skill subjects. CBSE has been for the past 1 year conducting various online teacher training sessions. Our teachers are getting well equipped with the latest norms, the latest policies which CBSE is introducing. Teachers have been taught about art integration, how art can be integrated with all the subjects, the visual arts, yeah, it can be pottery, it can be culinary, so all this, how it can be drawing, painting, yeah, all this, how it can be integrated with all the subjects. It has been a clear curriculum has been designed for that, and all the teachers are now trained up to start off with it. Also, there is, yeah, artificial intelligence integration with all the subjects from 6th to 10th standard. Our teachers are, yeah, starting off with it, artificial intelligence integration with all the subjects from 6th to 10th standard. Dear parents, yeah, CBSE also has introduced AI for all, for the basic knowledge about, yeah, about artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is going to take over the world in the upcoming years. So everything like Internet of Things, yoga, machine learning, these things are going to be the common words that are going to be used. So CBSE has a 4-hour training session for parents like yeah, the homemakers, senior citizens, for students, and for teachers. So we will be shortly passing on that information, how to log in, how to do that course, that 4-hour course. It's open for everybody. Also, CBSE has started with SAFL, Structured Assessment for Analyzing Learning, for 3rd standard, 5th standard, 8th standard, and 10th standard, a common platform on which the assessment can be done for the children. So more details about this also we will be coming back to you with more details on SAFL. Now, coming to the activities that are going on at SRISHTI. Even in the online platform, we have introduced art, instrumental music, yoga, aerobics, classical dance, martial arts as the activities for SRISHTI World School. Dear parents, you must have seen our, yeah, all the children are engaged in these martial arts. These are the pictures of how it was happening when the physical school were running. Hopefully, very soon we will be seeing all the students in the school. So these are the extracurricular activities: aerobics, yoga, classical dance, art, martial arts, and instrumental music. Please make sure, dear parents, that your child is taking part in these activities very actively. Now, yoga and meditation, I feel, should be taken up by everybody. Even I would like to request all the parents to be there with the students when this yoga session is going on in the morning. Please join them. See, yoga should not be restricted to the International Yoga Day on 21st of June. It should be a part of our life. So this is what is the main concern, or this is the main idea behind starting off with yoga. Yoga is for everyone. So Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday morning 7 to 7:40, Miss Gana will be teaching the yoga, our yoga instructor, and Mr. Srinu will be taking up also taking up yoga again from 7 to 7:40 every day early morning. Please make sure, dear parents, that you are joining your children for this yoga session. You can see a few pictures like the fitness aerobics exercises, the fitness regime that was going on in the school. Now we are trying to bring in the same kind of
Excuse me, ma'am.
enthusiasm among children.
Ma'am, the slide is not shared.
Slide
Slide is not shared, ma'am.
not shared. Okay, right. Okay, so martial arts, the schedule we can give to the parents. Now, coming to the clubs at Srishti World School, we have the literature club where we have English, Hindi, and Telugu teachers taking up, giving them like essay writing, conducting debates. So please make sure that, and on Saturdays for primary section, we are conducting club activities. Please make sure that your child takes the advantage of it. We have the art club where our Mr. Sivaprasad, our art faculty, is teaching them how to draw, how to paint, the new craft work, all that he is teaching. Culinary club where they will learn how to prepare nutritious food. As you all know, we have a strong foundation we have given to students where they have understood that it's very, very important to have nutritious food. So for a healthy body, healthy food, nutritious food is very, very essential. We have maths club, social club, science club, and also the sports club. These clubs conduct competitions and take part in various inter-school and CBSE competitions. Please make sure, dear parents, that your child is actively taking part in all of them. Now, our teachers have integrated their teaching process with the Google Classrooms. Each child, if you have any problem in entering into the Google Classroom or registering into Google Classroom, please approach the class teacher so that we are giving our classworks, homeworks, the assignments, the tests, the worksheets. All this has been, the students can submit their homeworks in the Google Classrooms. It becomes all in one place. The teacher can very well correct and send it back to the students. So for that, we have integrated our teaching with the Google Classrooms. Please make sure that your child is able to log into the Google Classrooms. If you have any issues with that, technical issues, please make sure that you are approaching the class teacher for that. Now the FUNTOOT Embibe program, which is being designed, which is being started for classes 6th to 10th. Embibe is associated with Geo. Embibe is a personalized education platform with the most advanced AI, our network and infrastructure. So this Embibe is very much like the partners you can see. The prestigious institutes in the country are associated with Embibe. We have Akash, we have Velocity, we have Sinhal classes, we have Sri Sanjeevani, we have Diksha, we have CSE. All these are partners institutions with Embibe, and we are very proud, we are privileged to be starting with Embibe, to be associated with Embibe, for our school. Dear parents, I am really proud to tell all of you that we are the first school in Visakhapatnam to start with this prestigious AI platform for students. And very few schools across the country are privileged to have Embibe. So this has been chosen by few institutions across the country, recognized institutions, to use the power of Embibe. So this can be downloaded in the mobiles. So how is this going to be? This we are associated with Embibe. This year we have done it so that it can be tailored for the NEP 2020. It can be the needs which are there. The needs of the students can be, the teachers can do it in a better way with the help of Embibe. So parents can download the Android or iOS app, they can download. The students can log into it even after the school hours. They can log into it, they can revise the lessons, they can take their tests in this, and very shortly I will be showing how it can be done. So there are, it has its own digital library also. Students can take up live tests. Automatic test generators are there. So this will help the students in the learning process in a better way. And the parents, the best thing is the parents can track the performance of the child. The progress of the child also can be checked out. So Embibe FUNTOOT is the learning platform on which the student, supported by Embibe, it is the personalized adaptive learning for the children. Let's learn its features. So across the country, there are 2,45,000 students who are already there, 445 plus schools who are there. So this is how the students are going to utilize. They can, it will make learning fun for the students. So this program will help students. This is a personalized learning. It will give the assistance. The Embibe platform, I will show you in a very shortly. I'm going to show you how you can log into it also. So on the spot assistance will be given to the child. Like you can see here that the hints will be given to on the screen. The hints will pop up if the child is finding it difficult to proceed with that particular question. So so on a whole, we have teachers, school, and the parents benefiting. And the students on the finally it's the students who are going to be benefited by this whole Embibe curriculum. So the analysis can be there. Here you can see how the good responses from the teachers and the students. And the most important thing is it prepares the students for all the competitive exams. It is for any government jobs. It can be for the civil services, the state level examinations. It prepares them for the all India competitive examinations. So that is the advantage of Embibe, not specifically for IIT JEE or NEET. Overall, for all the competitive exams, this Embibe, this personalized learning will help the students. So now I will show you how how we can log into the one of the classes. We will just check out once how it can be, how it will be shown on your screen on the mobile. I will be showing you right now. So here you will all the students from 6th standard to 10th standard are given usernames and passwords. Your srishti.embibe.com, we can log into it. It will ask us for the login credentials. Once we log into that, we have the screen coming up like this. So the parents also can check out how many lessons my child has studied. In mathematics, where is he? In science, this is particularly for maths and science, dear parents. Yeah, presently for mathematics and science we have this. So here we can see, yeah, the curriculum progress, my progress. So this is personalized for individual student, for your child. It doesn't matter how where the other children are. It always matters where my child is. So how many problems are attempted by my child, how many problems are solved, how many errors are there any learning gaps. So if there are learning gaps, are they resolved? Yeah, I will talk to you about mbms and the, yeah. So if we go to the learn part of it, yeah, you will have the learn part of it. We have here, you can see the screen, dear parents. Yeah, it comes up like this. So we have real numbers. The chapters which are there in mathematics come up like this. Yeah, quadratic equations. Suppose if I want to do quadratic equations. Introduction to quadratic equations. The student will have questions like this. They can complete. Suppose if I can check my answer. If I am wrong, yeah, this can be attempted. And by the end of it, how many questions of mine are correct and how many questions are wrong. It will help us. It will help us to check with my progress also. These Embibe explainers, or see, I have scored 100 Embibes after solving this. Then I can go for
Ma'am,
the
it
next
is
question.
not shared, ma'am. Excuse me.
Yeah, ma.
The score and everything is not shared. It's not
Shall I?
seen. Yeah, yeah.
From the beginning, it was not seen.
I think from the second, ma'am. Only one we could see it.
My progress was there.
No, ma'am.
This my progress screen also is not there.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Let me go back. Give me a minute, dear parents. Now is it seen, Mrs. Radha? Yeah? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Now is it seen?
Uh, no, ma'am. You didn't share the screen.
I have shared.
1 second, ma'am. Once
It is
again, you do
showing
it,
that
ma'am. Once again.
I have shared it. Let me do it once again.
Yeah, ma'am.
It is showing that sharing this tab to
Now,
StreamYard.
ma'am. Now I can see it, ma'am. My
Oh,
progress. Yeah, my
right,
last
right.
session
My
highlights.
progress. Right.
Yeah, right, ma'am. Yeah.
So, was this seen before? Or otherwise, I will explain it once again. So, dear parents, this is the my progress screen on FUNTOOT. Sorry if you were not able to see it before. So you can check out with what your child has attempted, how many the questions the child has solved, are there any learning gaps which were easily completed. So you can go to science also. Yeah, both mathematics and sciences are there, where your child stands for science also is given. Now you have another tab over here, learn. So here you have the questions. So after that lesson is taught in the school, Radha, is the screen shared? Can you see the screen? So you have the Embibe explainers also over here. So relevant videos are there for the children to go through for better understanding, for clarity of the concept. So like this, you will have videos for most of the topics, yeah, for the students.
You have some plastic balls with you.
For different topics, you will have various videos associated with it. The children here, they come up like this on the concept videos which are there. And here you have a chatbot here where it's asking the child for any help that is required. Even while solving the questions also, students will get hints from the platform, which will help them to do it better. We have test. I was talking to you about the MBMs. The students can learn, can participate in this, can take the test, and by using this learn and the test platforms, the tabs, both these tabs, children will be receiving MBMs. And using those MBMs, children can use the play, and they have various, see, for this particular Brain Vita. For this game, the student needs 2000 MBMs. Is it not fun, learning, dear parents? Yeah. So after the child, see, for the previous test, I have got only 100. So I have to do 1900 more MBMs I have to earn. Then I can play this Brain Vita game. So this is how the child's progress can be easily monitored by the parent. The student themselves also can be learning it in a better way, in more fun way they can learn. And at the same time, the teacher also has access to all the students, performances. How far is the child doing these exercises, taking the tests, how many points the child has scored. A detailed report on the teacher platform will be coming up. So this exclusively is will help the child to do it in a better way. So dear parents, let us get back to yes. So now we also have, I hope you have understood the platform, FUNTOOT platform. Give me a minute. Dear parents, so we are calling the students, around 3 to 4 students per day to the school, so that we can check out on how they are able to, from classes 6th to 10th, how they are able to use Embibe, what are the practical problems, if there are any, in connecting to the network, or are they able to log in properly or not. Please make sure, dear parents, that you visit the school at the prescribed time. The class teachers will be informing you about the timings. Please make sure that you are coming to school with your device in which you are going to use Embibe, and make sure that you are utilizing it properly. A request to all the parents that please make sure that your children are participating in all the clubs, all the activities that are going on, yoga, meditation, the whole school, like the curriculum is running as it was the physical school, because that is the need of the hour. So please make sure that your child is participating. There are so many CBSE competitions that we are announcing during during the month of July, August. They're going to come up also. So please make sure that your child is participating in all of them. Hopefully, according to the state government norms, dear parents, the schools are ready to physically reopen from 16th of August. So for this, we request the parents to choose either online or offline mode of learning. Your online teaching will continue, dear parents. So please make sure that you're going to register your child's name in the school, give us the declaration form. Yeah, and if your child you are willing to send them for the offline mode of classes, please, physically you're sending them to school, please sign the consent letter available in the school's office. With your support, yeah, the school is ready with all the COVID, restrictions, the norms, to physically conduct classes if the government permits from 16th of August. That's what we are hopefully waiting for. And for the student, for the parents who want to use the school transport for the physical school, please approach the school's office. There's a form in which you can fill up and inform how you're going to use the school transport, which route, which place to which you are going. So I hope I'm very clear with this particular program. Thank you very much, dear parents, for joining us, and we will continue to keep updating you with the latest technologies or reforms or the policies, the programs which CBSE is going to introduce. And I'm also very proud to announce or very happy to share with you that the management is planning to go for 11th and 12th standards in the upcoming academic years. So those who are studying 10th standard, probably they can join the same, they can continue in the same school for 11th and 12th standards. We are applying for the permissions and we are very happy to share that with all of you. Thank you very much, dear parents. Thank you for joining us today.